start with, I think the first film that shown was The Shameless. You saw that, what were your impressions?
Oh, I really liked it. I mean, I loved Anasuya Sengupta's performance. I love her voice, it's so masculine. It begins, you know, in a very kind of frenetic pace, and the pace continues, and spoiler alert, we see a really scary scene at the opening of the film. Basically, she stabs a policeman and then she's kind of on the run. She's a sex worker to reclaim her life, and the story goes from there.
It's a fantastic performance. I think it'll become very iconic because she's a kind of role model for that sort of woman who lives by her own rules and isn't kowtowing to anyone. She's out there and doing her thing, and
it's a kind of a queer love story in a very subtle way, done very subtly.
I mean, there was an element of grooming because the woman she's involved with is considerably younger, but I didn't find, when I was watching the film, I didn't find that myself, but there were one or two reviewers who pointed this out.
I thought it was a mixture of she's trying to rescue her, she's grooming her, and at the same time she wants to have a relationship with her. It was quite complicated, that relationship.
Yeah, I think it's very complicated in the sense that she cared for her and was looking after her, but at the same time there was an element of making her
basically she comes to be a sex worker in a small city, and then she meets like a colony of other sex workers. So in a way you're getting to know the story of how women are born into that system of sex worker, unlike the glamour of Hira Mandi, let's say, or anything else that we might have seen in films.
Yeah. Well, we've done interviews with Konstantin Buzhanov, the director of the film, Bulgarian, who started researching from a William Dalrymple book and ended up making this film, which is very loosely based on his own research into a real-life sex worker. And also the two actors, Amara Shetty and Anasuya Sengupta, who I think is terrific and has a great future in front of her if she can find those kinds of roles that really let her go. I mean, she's not a professional actress in the way the others perhaps are. She's a production designer who was persuaded by the director.
Well, it seems there's a lot of opportunity for people in India to kind of be involved in the entertainment industry. I mean, for example, I also loved the Sandhya Suri, the British Asian